Well, I was always restless. I wanted to encompass the whole world. I wanted to know what everything was like. There was the press shouting at me, "How does it feel? Big story, you're the youngest PhD in the world." I had to get away. I had to get out of Brooklyn. I was a rebellious kid. I became a Herald Tribune writer. In Saudi Arabia, I was going to find out what it was like to sleep in a harem. The woman who was planting vegetables north of the Arctic Circle, she said, "What are you really doing up here?" I said, "Well, I'm making a study of women." And she said, "Are you really? Aren't you making a study of yourself? A real psychiatrist."
She wants to go to Alaska to do a job there. She is a writer and a lecturer and is the youngest PhD in the world. I suspect she is an imperious young woman who does not stand on ceremony and wants to have her own way. And is quite good looking. Boy, he had you pegged pretty quickly.
I was determined to go to hear Hitler speak. His voice was something I will never forget. You cannot imagine what it was like to sit in the front row there.
Wilhelm Goering, you are not entitled to address the tribunal at the present time.
I realized what these people had gone through, and I knew that I had to get their stories. You took pictures on that ship. You carried a camera. I demand the camera, and I demand the pictures. And I said, "I'm sorry." And I turned on my heel, and I called my editor, and he said, "Who has the pictures?" I said, "Who has the pictures? I do, of course."
The soldiers gave her a pair of pants because she had a tight skirt on, so she could go on that ladder. And we took one look at her, and somebody said, "Oh, it's Eleanor Roosevelt."
So you were not just a journalist?
Never.
Never.